How's it going, footballeros? Back again for another weekend match review and Sundays. Sometimes Sundays really do disappoint me for the most part from those two sides right here. Both Milan and Barcelona have got themselves a victory. However, the performance of itself is pretty much underwhelming to say the very least. Of course, we're going to review all the games that is happening going on between AC Milan versus Fiorentina in the Serie A, and of course, Barcelona's finish in the second place against Mallorca in order for us to be in the Champions League next season. So, in any case, with that being said, let's do this! Come on! Milan versus Fiorentina. What can I say about this game? Of course, there's nothing much going on with this result, and this performance is pretty much very stale than a loaf of bread. And 1-0 was the scoreline, and pretty much Milan got the bag with the 3 points at their tally. And of course, this is nothing, without a doubt, all thanks to Rafael Leao's only heroics on the 82nd, where Leao slalom his way back in the 18th yard box as he then curls it in over with the goalkeeper's legs. It was clearly a solo effort from Leao. He even saved Milan's ass yet again, and for that, he even helped us get the 3 points to secure the first place position, while Inter already made their win against Udinese. Also yesterday, or a few weeks past, Inter lost in that game after the Champions League matchup, and of course Juventus got themselves a victory against Venezia 2-1. But overall, the 1-0 win is only just suffice enough for Milan to secure this first place spot. Of course, there will be some more games coming in on Monday because Milan is going to face Hellas Verona, while two games that Milan will have to face in order for them to get the Scudetto is, of course, beating Atalanta and a much difficult game against Sassuolo. Believe me, beating Sassuolo isn't gonna be that easy because Sassuolo are pretty much beating all the big teams from the Serie A. Of course, Inter, Juventus, and even Milan during that away game. And for sure, if Sassuolo is going to beat Milan again in the final match day, in order for Milan to win the Scudetto, then all hopes will be lost for the Rossonero faithful. But there's only one game that I'm also worried about apart from Sassuolo. It is, of course, Atalanta. Atalanta, overall, they were kind of very decent in the recent games throughout this season, but I do believe if Atalanta will beat Milan, for sure this is going to hand over the title to Inter, and it's going to be all nightmare all around for the red and black faithful of Milan. I hope this won't going to happen anytime soon, but we're going to focus on against Hellas Verona in the next game. And for sure, it's a very contested race for both Milan's side, and it's still up for grabs as of late. And if Milan beats Verona on the next game, for sure they're still going to hold on, as long as they would going to keep their performance in a win. But I'm expecting a draw from both two games between Atalanta and Sassuolo. But if they have any guts or even decency to win this game, they should win it all. And we have to push through. The Scudetto is still within our reach, and I'm for sure this could be Milan's year if everything goes into plan for them, or if not, all hopes will be dashed down with an instant, just like that. And then, of course, the team that I have been rooting for quite a long time now has been struggling for run of form and for goals, and also hammered with injuries. Of course, it's Barcelona versus Real Mallorca, and surprisingly, Barcelona got their victory against Mallorca 2-1 at home from the goals of Depay and Sergio Busquets, and a consolation goal coming in from Rialo from Mallorca. it was pretty much the same. This pretty much the same performance that Milan have delivered. It's a very stale performance, but it still delivered at least some win overall. And the first half at hands, Memphis Depay, I already mentioned before, he did score the goal with the assist of Jordi Alba with a curling pass to Depay, drills it in and putting onto the bounce and into the bottom corner on from 18-yard box, and it was 1-0 for Barcelona. And then on the second half, we see Sergio Busquets with a solo effort goal where the ball is rebounded on the edge of the box to Busquets and places it in the bottom corner with his very efficient left foot strike at his, and it was 2-0. And then we see Mallorca's consolation goal on the 71st or the 81st in the second half. Still, I'm very gutted that how Real Madrid got their La Liga title. If we weren't at least being sufficient and consistent enough in this game, of course we had some setbacks and problems when Ronald Koeman was managed with the club, and now the problems are now following in under Xavi's management. But I hope next season is going to change all of that, and I'm for sure have belief that Barcelona will going to do some drastic changes for next season. And of course, if ever, Lewandowski will have the plan to go to Barcelona if that time comes. But I'm for sure it's gonna be highly unlikely if ever Lewandowski will come in and join Barcelona in next season. And of course, since Erling Haaland have already made his move to Manchester City, so there's no hope of getting Haaland anytime soon. But if Lewandowski really has the time to sign for Barcelona, then I'm all up for it. We just really needed a new defense on our back line and some new midfielders who could take the mantle. But I know we still have Pedri, Gavi, and of course Nico Gonzalez. But still, without Pedri, we were so lost, and this really is a problematic situation from Barcelona without Pedri but nevertheless we got the win. We got the 3 points. We are in second place. There's no hope for us to getting this La Liga title anytime soon because it's already belonged to the whites of the capital. And yeah, nevertheless to say, I hope the next game is coming in for La Liga, and for Barcelona, we're still going to push for second, whatever the cost. So I'm expecting something a bit of minor miracle from the Blaugrana, so I will look forward to that one. Alright, that is it. That is my weekend match review for Sunday. I know this is pretty much a very stale result and stale performance that both of my favorite teams have delivered so far. But at least if you do find this video enjoyable, please let me know. And also give a like on this one, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell to get notified for all the videos I'll be uploading every single week. And of course, if you wanted to let me know what about the matches, let me know in the comments down below. And of course, I'm gonna talk to you soon for all the videos I'll be uploading very soon for more matches and jersey reviews. I'll talk to you soon. Bye!